So I'm trying out the dry itchy scalp care olive oil and tea tree oil product line from As I Am. This video in its entirety was like a fail pretty much. But I started out like drenching my hair with water to try out the Cowash first. So I decided to section my hair into 4 sections, and then I applied the Cowash using the instructions, on the bag pretty much. It doesn't give you very much lather. It really has that, true tea tree kind of smell. And the product itself is kind of pasty, so not as creamy as the original coconut line that I typically use. But while I still had the product in my hair on the second application of the co-wash, I used a wide tooth comb to detangle. So that's what you see me doing here, and then I rinsed it out and just went ahead and twisted it into each section into its own twist. And I repeated this on my head off camera because, as you can see, I was struggling with my lens fogging up and all other kind of foolishness. So I went ahead, and you can see I'm opening these products. It really is, my first impression. I feel like the co-wash made my hair feel really clean, to say that it was a co-wash and not a shampoo. This line does come with a shampoo, but I just opted for the co-wash since I already have my now holy grail shampoo by Live Free that you all have seen me use. So I'm taking the leave-in, liberally applying it. It has the same tea tree scent, and I'm just making sure to work that into my hair. And it feels really, really soft. Again, these products have more of like a pasty look to them than and feel to them than the original line, but hey, whatever. So they don't have any like cream or anything or stylers in this line that I found in my Sally Beauty store. So I use the original line's double buttercream as my cream in my lock method, and then I went in with I guess LCO, I should say, my LCO method, and then I went in with the oil that comes with this line, and it has the same tea tree scent. So if you don't like tea tree, you're not gonna like this, okay? But I kind of rubbed it into my scalp, and then smoothed it down my hair and began to detangle. And again, I'm just twisting up each section after I finish the LCO in order to work through the 4 sections. Then I'm using the Long and Luxe line of the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And I'm attempting a 3-strand twist out, y'all. So I feel like the 3-strand twist out was the biggest part that made this a fail, I guess, besides like all the camera issues and angles that you'll continue to see. But I just wanted to show you all how I was, trying to do this by taking the last piece and moving it to the first spot, and then twirling the strands through my fingers, or I should say the sections through my fingers. So you just take the last and make it first. The last and make it first, over and over again. Okay? So that is how I try to do it. If you want like a really, professional, detailed, instructional type video, maybe try Natural 85 or something like that. Her instruction was what I used to try and help me figure this out. The reason why I feel like this doesn't work for my hair is because I already have very dense head of hair. I have a lot of hair up on my head, and the 3 strands seem to really make a lot of volume, and you can see the twists are like huge. And I think that's part of what just made it not work very well for my hair as far as longevity. So you can see I'm finishing off the twist, and I'm trying my very best to go all the way down, okay, to the very tip of my hair. And when I can't go any more, you'll see me take the fine tooth comb and just, smooth it out and twirl it around my fingers, okay? And here you'll see me demonstrating how I'm doing the 3-strand twist. Once again, trying to keep the sections even is the hardest part for me of doing 3 strands versus 2 strands, and then also concentrating on the method enough to make sure that I wasn't braiding was, you know, tough. And then keeping the sizes consistent throughout my head, I did an awful job at that. About 3/4 of the way down, most of the time I had to detangle the ends with the comb and then add a little bit more products on the end in order to make sure, you know, the twist was nice and juicy and smooth all the way into the, you know, tips of my hair. And then again, I just take the comb once I can't twist anymore because I got these nails and I done went back to the acrylic long nails. And so once I can't twist anymore, I just take the comb and, you know, smooth it out and then twirl it around my fingers to make like a little curl on the end.
Won't he do it? Say fight your battles for you. They gon' wonder how you sleep at night.
So another fail was that I only let my hair dry overnight, and some of the larger twists were definitely not dry. So this is where I knew I had messed up anyway. But I just wanted to see what kind of definition I got and how I could separate and fluff this and try to make this work at least for one day.
We don't have to do nothing.
Oh, come on now, Holy Ghost. Hey!
I'm in serious parent mode.
Sound like my mom and them. Nobody has to do nothing.
So I was really careful in the takedown process, but I think the fact that it wasn't fully dry and that I had to separate, you know, 3 strands versus 2 strands just made it, you know, a struggle style, okay? As far as the dryness and itchiness, I feel like it reduced it somewhat. I am interested to see how over time using this in place of the original line will help with that, and I will keep you all updated. But the tea tree smell and feel was really nice.
Need to know is can we get it together? Shaping my head. Don't wanna stay, but it's in the awkward stage, and I don't know how to fluff all these long pieces. I'm just gonna get some box braids. I'm lying.
Always messing with my stuff.
Did I help you find it?
Yeah, because you had it and then you said, I don't know.
You know what? You put it somewhere and I found it and I put it in the spot that I would remember when you would ask for it.
It's mine.
What name
It's
is on
my
what name is on the pig?
Nothing, because you've used it so much it doesn't say Aunt Jackie's anymore. And you're still not an aunt.
No, but I know a couple. Look, just can you say thank you for finding the pick for the house?
Thank you for finding my pick, and I'm going to put it somewhere where I know where it is.
You know, I'm gonna get my own after pick, so I ain't gotta talk here. It's a good. That's a shame. That's a shame.
Look at God.
But I just said to see what you was gonna say. I'll be damned if I buy another after and we already got one in the house.
That's like saying, I don't want to buy another toothbrush because you have one.
No!
It is.
That's completely
Everybody
different.
can have their own hair tools,
The keylonda.
utensils.
And don't say it, because if somebody accidentally
That'd be
uses
like
your
us-
toothbrush, it's
I
World
would
War
die.
III.
Yeah.
Even though it's your own husband who you bared their child and last name.
Boar.
Boar, bear, rare.
Booed out, all expenses is paid for.
Don't matter.
I can't stand you. Get out. All right, this is the best I can give, dear Jesus. Thank y'all for watching. Bye, chickens.
Cause I wanna make my city smile. Success on my mind, on the way to the finish.